The fifth key we will look at is decision making. You will want to reach consensus on where your team or building is on the rubric. Use your voting protocol to vote. Make sure to let all team members have voice and provide evidence and justification for the level the building is currently at in providing families a voice and opportunities to make decisions. Next, have the team consider the examples and resources so that they can understand where they are now and what they think the team should consider next. As a reminder, the power is in the discussion. Here are some example practices administrators and teachers should consider to improve decision-making practices. If you are an administrator, you may consider how you can develop written protocols or procedures for staff regarding how families will contribute to language and literacy decisions across teachers and grade levels, or how you might welcome multiple family representatives with diverse experiences to participate as active members of the building leadership team or another work group that develops the school's reading plan. Consider how you might include family engagement action steps in the school's literacy plans. As an educator, you may consider how you might set the expectations early on that you would like to work together with families throughout the year to support literacy using co-created home and school and community-based activities. Seek input from families in the creation of children's RIMPs and other literacy interventions, and share with families how you use the information they provide to develop and refine your teaching plans. Together, you can collaborate to consider how you might routinely share data with families that will help them participate as decision makers about both their child and the school overall. Next, review some of the links to some example resources for decision making. Set the timer and have each member review one or two of the resources and then share out how this might support your next steps. Is there a resource that the entire team should take the time to review? Which resource or resources would best support your next best step? Discuss what the team action steps should be to support learning at home. Are there local examples and resources to discuss? Or did you check out the larger set of examples and resources for decision making in our examples document? Pause the presentation now and take some time to wrap up your review and discussion about existing examples and resources. Now that you've come up with a rating for decision making and have explored some examples and resources for this key area, you are ready to put your next steps for decision making on paper. Pause the presentation and complete the first table on page 9 of the rubric for decision making. Write out your successes and opportunities for growth. Next, you should pause the presentation and discuss what your priorities and action steps will be for the next few months for decision making, and record them on page 9 of the rubric.